Somerset close in on a hugely significant victory on the third day of their LV County Championship match with Northamptonshire at Wantage Road, as Lewis Gregory maintained his excellent form shown throughout this game with both bat and ball. Somerset resumed their second innings on 72 for 3 for a lead of 226, and James Hildreth and Chris Jones ensured that there was no way back for the home side as they began the third morning brightly. Somerset may have already had enough runs on the board, but with 2 full days of this match remaining, they had plenty of time to completely bat their hosts out of this contest to set up a crucial win which will keep them right amongst the leaders in the LV County Championship. This is their first game against Northamptonshire this summer, and they knew that they had to do what most teams have been doing against them this season, and that's to win with comfort. Jones completed his third 50 of this championship season off 124 balls and was soon looking to get to his best ever score in this competition. He and Hildreth batted through the first 32 overs of the day and appeared to be heading to lunch unscathed. But just before the break, Hildreth, who'd made 43 of a third wicket partnership of 92, lobbed a return catch to James Middlebrook. Then, shortly after lunch, Peter Trigo threw himself at a wide ball from Azzarella to give Ollie Stone a catch in the covers. Azzarella then bowled Craig Overton to leave Somerset on 181 for 6 with a lead of 335. Gregory, who grabbed the best figures of his career of 6 for 47 on the previous day, now came in and batted positively to take this game away from Northamptonshire. He belted Middlebrook over long on for a 6 as he and Jones, who was nearing a maiden championship 100, took the total to 214. Jones's 87 was a championship best for the 23-year-old, but he was denied his ton when he missed a ball from Middlebrook and was LBW. Middlebrook then bagged his 4th wicket of the innings as Alfonso Thomas went after him but top-edged to Kyle Kurtzer and departed for a duck. Gregory and last man George Dockrell then added 35 more runs in 6 overs, with the former ending on 40 when Marcus Trescothick declared at tea with his side on 249 for 8. Craig Kieswetter, of course, out of this game and heading for surgery. So that left Northamptonshire 4 sessions to chase down a total of 404, a score they've not made all season. But they were given one of their better starts to an innings this summer as Middlebrook tried to lead from the front with a couple of early boundaries off Gregory. At the other end, James Kettleborough pulled Overton for a 6 in an opening partnership of 40, which used up 13 of the 135 overs Northants had to get the runs they needed for a first win of the campaign. It was Gregory who broke through again though, finding the edge of Middlebrook's bat to give the sub-keeper Alex Barrow a catch. Then, next ball, bowler and keeper combined again to remove Richard Levy for a golden duck. As in the first innings, the only one of the top order who survived for any real length of time was Kettleborough, the 21-year-old former Middlesex Academy player. At the other end, the wickets fell at regular intervals once again. On 5, Rob Newton dragged a ball from Thomas back onto his stumps. And after Kettleborough had driven Trigo for a 4 down the ground, Thomas struck again by having Matt Spreagle well caught by Hildreth at slip, a wicket which left Northamptonshire on 70 for 4. At least Kettleborough, playing in just his 3rd championship match, could be pleased with his efforts as he completed his second 50 in 6 innings this year. His 10th 4 to go with his 1 maximum took him to his half-century of 76 balls. He'd hardly bothered running at all. He didn't last much longer, however. On 58, he was taken at short leg by Jones off Dockrell with a score on 98 for 5. Kurtzer and night watchman Stone then survived the remaining 20 minutes, but it appears only a matter of time before Northamptonshire slip to their 9th defeat from 11 outings this year. They'll go again on the last morning on 108 for 5, leaving them another 296 runs to get. More likely, Somerset will wrap up their 4th win of the summer, which could even have them on top of the table by the end of this round of matches.